Hey guys, it's Animal, and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This is one of my own in my M41 Walker Bulldog. I'm really loving this tank. I'm really excited to get the 249. I'm about 25,000 experience away. Whether I have the credits to get it once I actually research it, we'll see. I've been kind of splurging on month-long camouflage because it's on sale, and I just bought the Lorraine 40 ton. So, in this game is actually pretty good matchmaking. Perfect matchmaking for this tank is only tier 8s, because I can penetrate most of them, and it's just really nice when you're in tier 7 light with a tier 8, with just tier 8s. However, this one has an E75, the tier 9, so we're gonna have to be wary about him. So I decide, because I'm on good old Sacred Valley, I'm going to be going to the temple and then parking myself in a favorite bush of mine once I get unstuck from this D20. And that's a really great overwatch position. You can usually get some pretty good spots from that location. And depending on what you're looking at, sometimes you can fire without getting spotted from this location. Our Type 64... he just kind of went to the old meta of the game, just trying to go under the bridge and go for the artillery, but that doesn't work on encounter, and it also certainly doesn't work when you have two very aggressive scouts, tier 8 scouts there. So after he's behind the bushes, I decided to take a few shots at him, at this Type 40, Type 59. Unfortunately, that does get me spotted because that Weezy was going after me. J Panther fires at me and only damages my tracks, which is nice, so I don't take any actual hit point damage from that. I just kind of back up and reload, and usually I'll just kind of park it back in the same bush I was. You can usually do that once, repark in the same bush after you got your concealment back again. Afterwards, they kind of get wise to you. The Stir meal popped up and was spotted, which is nice, but unfortunately I was still reloading my clip, which takes about 33 seconds to reload. So, waiting for him to get spotted again, he doesn't, so I decided to park in the bush myself and get some spots while they're dealing with that Type 59. So here we go. There's 1, 2, and there's I also spot the J Panther up there too. So, just waiting for somebody to take shots at him. This KV3 parks right next to me, which I don't recommend. Any of you non-scout tankers watching, if you have a scout tank hidden in concealment, don't park behind them or near them, because people are going to shoot at you and they're going to kill me, and you're also going to block me from retreating, which is, again, I'm grateful that I didn't actually take a lot of damage from doing that, but you can really mess up and get a scout killed if you just park right behind them or right next to them when they're concealed in a bush. They'll end up shooting you and then missing you and hitting me. And so just for future reference. That's a very new and inexperienced player, but it's still something to keep in mind, and can lead to scouts really liking you. Again, this Stir wheel pops up when I'm still reloading my magazine, so that kind of stinks. But I just kind of wait, and I'm patient. And it's about now that I realize that it's 3 kills to 7 kills. They are really outperforming us right now. I realize that there's this T-44 right there. That was last spotted right there, and he's probably making a beeline to our artillery. So I need to go. This flank is doing fine. I need to go and assist the flank that is less fortunate. So I get spotted by the T-44, and looks like that KV4 that's camping is able to get a good shot into him. And surprisingly, he doesn't go for our artillery. It seems like he's just taking cover from the T-40, from the KV4. So I decided to go in and I asked for help, and then I just go in to try to take him out. I was trying to outsmart him by changing my direction very last minute, but he was pointing that direction anyways. However, he has not been able to get a shot on me, and with a little helpful dodging, he only shoots out my tracks instead of actually dealing damage to me. So, kind of stuck out in the open. I'm just really hoping their artillery are not pointing this way, but I do not want to use a repair kit. I have a feeling they were pointed at different places, and if they wanted to re-aim, they would be really inaccurate. And sure enough, I don't get any shots in my direction, so I decided to go back, and now I've got to look at what I want to do next. I would go after the E75, but I need a full clip, and I don't think I think he's still at full health. But hey, this guy comes right at me, and so I decided, you know, I think I can take him out. I'm almost done reloading my mag. He misses his shot, and I think I can finish him off. And I'm really surprised I did not take more damage from doing that jump. Me and the KD were able to finish him off, and I'm only taking one shot. And I believe he was running the 85mm because he did about 200 damage to me. Well, 300 with the. Actually, no, he's probably using the 100mm then. So, because I've taken 300 damage, a little bit from the fall, and the rest of it from his gun. So I decided with 5 shells left, I think I can take out the destroyer male, so I do. And one shot, and looks like the Pershing got him, so nice shot by the Pershing. I don't have a shot on the Tiger 2, so I decided to go for a reload. Make sure I tell my team. I think it's very important, especially in moments like this, when you're down, to tell everyone that you're reloading, and it makes sure there's less confusion, so if they want to yell at you for not shooting, you can say, dude, I was reloading, you should have been in cover, you know. And then the AMX is like, oh, well, we gotta be working as a team, and yeah, he's probably right. But that's what I've decided to do now. Instead of going after the E75, I'm gonna help out this Pershing and try to find their artillery and also try to find those Tigers and spot them. But what I really am concerned about is the artillery. That's really making an unfair advantage for us, especially with a slow KV-4 and a Pershing. So there we go. I was actually able to see a tracer from these guys, so I kind of knew where they were. And luckily this Hummel, he's obviously not loaded, otherwise he'd be pointing right at me. So, but anyways, they're both dead, so now it is 12 on 13. Unfortunately, that E75 took out our KV-4. So I go back and just try to get concealment back. I'm thinking about the two options I have. I can either go after that E75, or I can go help out my Pershing and get the Tiger 1 and Tiger 2. So I decided to actually do that, just take a good turnaround. Last time they spotted me, it was me running away, so they're probably not expecting me to come back. But I really need to help that Pershing out because he's going to get pincered by the E75 pretty soon. I want to make sure I keep him alive, because then this is going to be a really interesting game. So he's able to take out the Tiger 1, and there's the King Tiger, so I form up behind him. Bounce the first shot, that probably went on the side, and now he's noticed me, and whoa, haha. Unfortunately I get up on this hill, so I gotta dodge, and I successfully dodge, and I think I got the rest of this guy. Boom, and one more shot, and he's dead. Go for a reload. I have 18 shells of APCR and 10 rounds of heat left. So, now it's just me and this Pershing against the E75, and I think as long as we both stay alive, we should be able to pincer him, we should be able to flank him and spot him, and so I'm pretty confident that we can get stuff done. Taking a quick look at that Pershing though, he's taken a lot of beatings, not only hit points wise, but you just see the front of him is just riddled with holes. And it looks like they found each other, and I'm trying to get a shot into him. There we go. Trying to take out his track, maybe weaken his track. Oh, he spotted me. No. And shoot. Shoot. Okay. So it's just me against this E75. He got 3 kills. Looks like he's doing alright. So, what's my game plan here? Well, he's got really good armor. If we press the alt, we see that he is over his 1156 hit points. So the thing I see here is, first of all, he's capping. I'm trying to get a good shot into him, and I just want to go for the reset. Just like that KV4 is saying, just go for the reset. So I'm just trying to spot him, see if I can just see his cupola or something. Oh, look, there he is. Hold on. Oh, it did. I don't even know how I saw him. So, like, I gotta get this reset on him. and I can't just run out and start shooting him because I'm going to have a massively long reload. So this is a very tricky situation. I can't clip him. I need to have more damage dealt to him, but I've spotted him. I don't have the gun depression to shoot down on him, and he's really hull down. I would really need to get a lucky shot into his cupola. So here's my thought. He can angle his armor very well against me, and I only have 2 minutes left. I don't have time to go around. So I decide what I need to do is, not to die here. But what I need to do is I need to track him. I can track him with 1 or 2 shots into his tracks, and that will actually reset the cap. So I'm trying to bait a shot out, and I decide to go for it. He misses. Oh, but I don't have the gun depression. Oh, and that collision model's coming in there. So I'm in a really tricky situation now. There's only 1:40 until he caps. And I've kind of decided, you know what, I really need to I need to get this reset. I need to get this reset. And this guy says, I would let you shoot me. I was like, alright. Alright, he hit me. Critical hit. And there we go. There's the track, there's the reset. And I have to heal my commander, and I took a hit, and he's just like, oh. So, I've, I don't know if he's being sarcastic, but I still got the reset, and I have 3 more minutes to go around. And so I decided to just take a long way around, and hopefully get him at his buns. The problem is he's still at that 1100 hit points, and I just don't have the confidence of nailing each shot. Really, really good armor on that tank. So if we look down, we got 150 damage per shot, and you know, I'm gonna have to take some shots. And now that I'm a one-shot as well, I'm surprised I didn't take any damage from that. Now that I'm a one-shot because I had to go for that reset, I'm really gonna have to like completely catch him by surprise if I actually want to win this. And that's when I spotted him at that long distance, and I'm thinking, oh no, he's behind the rock. Gosh darn it! I could have taken some long-range shots. I need to soften him up, and I need to be able to shoot him when he can't shoot me. And it's a real puzzler. E75 is a good tank, good armor, and I can't shoot at its front, even at the lower plate. I need to shoot at the sides and rear only. So I decided to go up all the way on this ridge. He's obviously angling his armor as if I am at his spawn, and so he's definitely not going to be angling his armor from me once I get up to the temple. So that's where I'm going. It's one of those moments, you know. So I'll park up my good old spot near the beginning of the match, and shoot, he's angling his armor towards me. Oh, well, now he's not. So I go for the mid shot, you know, maybe an ammo rack, maybe an engine shot. So he's pointing at me. I've got the reset. He can't cap anymore. He can't cap, but the only way for me to win this is to kill him. But the problem is, if I expose myself, I could easily get one shot. So I decided to reload heat just in case I want to actually go for it. I'm very, very careful not to knock down any trees. I do not want to give away my position. I'm going to be very, very careful here. And I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that I can actually shoot him without him noticing. I don't know if I can get up on this ridge here, and I don't know if I just don't have the view range to go through both of those bushes, but I can't spot him here. So I'm like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I realize if I go out, I risk losing. If I don't, it can turn out to a draw. I don't know why he's staying in there. I'm just, okay. I spotted him. He has not spotted me. He can swing that turret around real quick. And, you know, like, yes, if he misses, I have him. I can totally take him out. But, on the other side, if he doesn't, I just lose the game. and I feel like a draw is the best situation in this case. You know, I'm basically just waiting for him to make a mistake and capturing that, but he isn't. He knows exactly where I am. Fortunately, he spotted me. only thing I could see of him was that cupola, and so he spotted me there. And he's already angled. So now with only a minute, actually no, there's only 8 seconds remaining. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. And that's the end of the game. I just decided to take the draw. So an interesting thing about this game is that I feel like looking back on it, I probably could have done a better job, and I would like to actually continue that conversation in the comments down below. I would love to hear about your ideas about what I could have done. Should I have gone for the E75 when he was back over near our spawn, when he was alone and isolated, when I still had some more hit points? It seems like a very viable option. But I felt like there are certain situations where if you either have a game loss or a draw on your hands, just take the draw. And I just did not want to risk it. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry this kind of ends on a anticlimactic ending, but still I'm going to try to put up like at least one more video, but finals are coming up. I am very, very busy. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later.